Come on, stool. I'm looking a little Bam Bam here. I was like trying to think, what's another hairstyle I can do to get my hair out of my face? This is what happened. So we're working with it. Good morning, everyone. I read in the comment section that you guys miss me doing that, but you have to understand, it feels so awkward. Now that we've got like work from home-ers, I've got more people in my household, so yeah, it just feels weird to be like shouting Good Morgan at the top of my lungs, but we're here, so hi. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my morning skincare routine. Now, I'll be totally honest, I don't really think that this is that interesting, but I thought I'd share with you guys anyways because I'd asked in my nighttime skincare routine if you want to see my morning skincare routine, and I got a resounding yes. But I will say this, even though this video is going to be kind of straightforward, if you guys want more like chatty, gamey goodness, I do stream on Twitch, which I'll put a little clip here of what you're missing out on. What? This is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Cuckoo bitches. Is this thing gonna fall? Okay, don't touch me. No one touch me. But yeah, I'll go ahead and link my Twitch down below if you guys want to follow that. We also just started a Discord. Shout out to Jess for helping me out with that. Now let's go ahead and jump into the average morning of Morgan, where it's literally good morning. I wake up around like 5 or 5:30, and I have a very bad habit of like hanging out on my phone in bed. That's where my life is right now. And then when I get up out of bed, it's usually my time to start my skincare routine, and I usually brush my teeth. I actually don't always wash my face with facial cleanser. I just like rinse my face because I do have a dry skin type, so sometimes I don't find it necessary to like actually wash my face. I just like splash some water on it, rinse, you know, the drill. But if I do use a cleanser, which I'll do maybe once or twice a week, I like to opt for something that's super gentle. So I'll use something like this, which is from Cosrx. This is the low pH first cleansing milk gel. I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory how I use this. Now, sometimes I do have those mornings where I am just either in a hurry or I'm in one of those moods where I'm like, I'm even lucky I'm attempting to do any type of skincare on my face today. I will use something like this. I try not to use something like this too often because I do kind of find them somewhat wasteful since it is a one-time like little cloth pad wipe. This is from KLAVUU. This is the Pure Pearlsation pH Balancing Quick Cleansing Pad, and for the sake of this video, I'm gonna be using one of these. And like I said, this also kind of does a quick cleanse for your skin. It wipes off like maybe any sleeping mask you have left on your face, but it also is going to tone and balance the pH of your skin. So I'll just give myself like a good, you know, swipey swipe of this. And to make sure that I'm getting the most out of all this, I always go down my neck, and then I also get behind my ears and like on my ears. I feel like the ears are also a neglected area besides the neck. Now, since I have like the pH balancing built in, I don't necessarily use a toner after those pads if that's what I'm using. However, if I did use a cleanser or even rinse my skin, I do like to go over with some type of hydrating toner. I really like Isentree's hydrating toners as well as Purito, so I'll just quickly swipe this over my skin. Now that I feel like my cleansing slash toning step is out of the way, I do like to use an essence in the morning, again, because I just find that essences are an easy, lightweight way to get more moisture in, which my skin always tends to need. So I've been a big fan of these guys from Misha. This is the Time Revolution Artemisia Treatment Essence. Now, I mentioned this in my nighttime skincare routine, but I'll use the red version, the red algae version at night because it's slightly thicker. So I like that it's slightly thicker at night, but this one's more of like the super watery texture. So I just splash a couple drops onto my hand, and then I just swipe it onto my skin. And then of course I do my ears, and I do my neck. And then, I don't know, whatever's left over just gets spread wherever. Okay, now moving on to my next step, which is my vitamin C step. Now, vitamin C is something that I always recommend using in the morning because not only does it boost the effectiveness of your sunscreen, but it also just works better in skincare routines in the morning. And I typically use mine after I use a toner and an essence because I don't know, I just, like I said, my skin tends to soak up those products very quickly, so I don't find any issues applying a vitamin C after those. Now, some people say they prefer to cleanse their skin and then apply the vitamin C immediately after, so I'm sure that would work better for oily skin people, but like I said, since I do have that dry skin type, I always apply this after. This is the CE Ferulic from SkinCeuticals, and I realize this is very pricey. A reason why this is pricey is because this formula is proprietary to SkinCeuticals. The way that they have stabilized the vitamin C in this is proprietary, so this is a type of vitamin C product you'll see like other dupes out, but it'll never be the exact formulation because these are like the OG CE Ferulic, if that makes sense. But if you do want an alternative, because I totally get it, this is like super pricey. I really like the Milano CC. This is a super affordable vitamin C serum, and I also know that there's this other brand, it's like Glow Maker or something, which evidently it's supposed to be a pretty close dupe to this product. However, I haven't tried it, so just giving you guys a couple alternatives. Now, I just put a very small amount of this onto my skin, usually like a third of a dropper, if you guys can see how much that is enough for my skin. So I usually just kind of like, I don't know, put it, it's very watery, so you kind of have to work fast. Put a little bit onto my face like that. And I work in sections on my skin just to make sure that I'm applying this evenly everywhere. Over here. Whatever I have left in that dropper goes on my neck and my chest. It's kind of hard to do when you're talking. And of course, if you're gonna apply this to your neck and your chest, you gotta make sure to also apply sunscreen to those areas as well. Again, I just try to like, I don't know, get whatever I've got left over on my fingertips onto the rest of my body. Don't wanna waste. I like to let my vitamin C set for a second before I apply anything else on top of that. So at this point in the morning, I usually like brush my teeth and floss, and then I like, I don't know, go on with the rest of my morning. And I usually leave this on for about 15 to 30 minutes until I go into the rest of my skincare. Just kind of give or take whatever type of day it is. All right, now that I let my vitamin C serum set on my skin for a little bit and given it a little time to absorb, now's the time I usually apply sunscreen, and I test out a lot of different sunscreens. This is the one I have been testing out recently. It's brand new to me, so I don't have a ton of thoughts on this yet. This is from Neogen, and this is the UV 5.5 Azoline Mild 5.5 UV Protect Sun. A lot of redundancy with Korean skincare products, but I'm not super specific if I go for a physical or chemical sunscreen. It just kind of depends on what I'm doing that day. Day to day, I usually opt for a physical sunscreen because with physical sunscreens, I just like how it lays on my skin better with my dry skin. But you know, there's so many sunscreen formulations out there anymore. You got a lot of options to find one that you like, and this is just, I don't know, blue. Pretty generous with my sunscreen. This is like the step I do not skip on. Sometimes I apply 2 layers of sunscreen if I'm using a physical. It just depends, again, on my mood. I try to be, obviously, as thorough as possible. And then last but not least, I've been using this product from Neod, the Lip Bio Lipid Concentrate. This is supposed to be like a plumping lip product. Like over time, it's supposed to make your lips look plumper. I don't really know what I think about that. Again, this is kind of like a newer product to my skincare routine. I literally don't even drop product from this. I just take like the tube and smear the product on the outside of the dropper tube. When I first started using this, it was so tingly. I thought something was wrong. Like I put it on, I was literally like, uh-oh. That doesn't feel right. Yeah, it does give you like a little bit of a flush to your lips. I don't know about the plumping. I'm pretty happy with like the normal size of my lip. Just kind of a fun product that I've been experimenting with. But that's pretty much my skincare routine. Now is the part in my day where I'd either apply makeup or this would be it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. In case you were curious about what my morning skincare routine looks like, I'll go ahead and put links down below for all the products that I used, including my Twitch and the Discord, in case you guys want to go hang out over there where I will be. As always, I hope you guys are happy and healthy, and don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!